With Garten of Banban 7 out in 12 days, we have potential rivalries, the upcoming anniversary of one of the games, new secret details, debunking misinformation, and so much more. So you want to watch this video until the end to understand it all. As you know, in Garten of Banban 7, the main focus of the chapter will be finding the surgeon, named Syringen. He's this creature that resembles a squid that's mainly based around surgery and hygiene. But I might have proved that Syringen has beef with another character, Stinger Flynn. If you take a look at both characters, you'll actually notice that they both share a ton of similarities. Both are based on aquatic animals, Stinger Flynn being a jellyfish, and Syringen seemingly is based off a squid. Both have a large amount of arms, and both seem to have magical abilities, Stinger Flynn being able to give dreams, and Syringen being able to create living beings. Syringen also literally just looks like an improved version of Stinger Flynn. I know. I'm sorry, Syringen fans, but you have to admit it. And with their similarities, there may be a constant competition between the two of who is the better character. Stinger Flynn may feel insecure about himself, since Syringen has a bunch of tools on his arms, instead of the little blob Stinger Flynn has. Syringen is also probably egotistic, as evident from the giant metal statue of himself. This was made either by himself because he is so cocky, or he forced the Givanium aliens to make it, which further proves his potential huge ego. This egotistic Syringen and insecure Stinger Flynn could lead to some pretty interesting plot points within the 7th game, and maybe even a battle if we're lucky. But next up, we actually have the anniversary of one of the games, specifically Garten of Banban 3. Yeah, I know. It's already been a year. The anniversary will take place on May 5th, and with this anniversary, we can expect a post from the Euphoria brothers celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Garten of Banban 3. And maybe they could even hold a giveaway for free copies of Garten of Banban 3. But don't get your hopes up, since I'm pretty sure they never held a giveaway for an anniversary. So it's unlikely we'll see a giveaway, but it's still pretty neat. Moving on, as you may know, the Euphoric brothers hit 1 million subscribers a little over a week ago. And to celebrate this, they uploaded this video advertising a giveaway they were doing to commemorate this awesome milestone. But there is something I would like to mention about this video that makes me a little sus. In the video, the Euphoric brothers try climbing a mountain, and eventually reach the top, and look off into the sunset. But when taking a closer look at the models they chose to represent themselves, these models have a unique design to say the least. They have pitch black stained eyes and mouths that seem very random, since they could have just went with the purple and blue eyes and mouths in their logo. But if you look carefully at the faces of these models, you'll realize they are basically a one-to-one copy of Zolfia's eyes and mouth, with the same stained exterior. I don't know what this would mean for the lore of the games, but I thought I would mention this due to the strangeness it holds. Next up, misinformation about the 7th game's release date is being spread across the internet. In some videos I've recently watched, I've seen people claim that the 7th game has been delayed due to technical issues, with some sources saying it will now come out on May 15th, and some saying May 12th. But you don't need to worry, since I can confirm these are 100% false. The Euphoric brothers haven't confirmed any delays, and the game is still expected to release on May 10th. But I would expect a delay that will last an hour or two, since this has happened for all the games due to bugs. So, the lesson of the story is to trust no one. Except me, of course. And last but not least, Sculptor in Banban. If you don't know, I'm holding a campaign to try and get into Garten of Banban 7. I used the hashtag Sculptor in Banban to spread the message, but it hasn't been enough. Without any new info or updates from the brothers, it's impossible that I get in the game. But my name is Mr. Sculptor. I'm not any normal YouTuber. I will die on this hill. I will be in the 7th game. No matter what obstacles are thrown at us, we will prevail. So continue to spam hashtag Sculptor in Banban everywhere you go. We're 10k strong, and I'm not giving up anytime soon.